Good morning. It is a rainy Friday a.m. Christie's not here because she still doesn't have her coffee.
I'm here.
But
I was doing dishes. I was putting some dishes away.
Yeah, but it's 10 o'clock local time. It's okay. 9 o'clock in Alberta.
That's okay.
8 o'clock in British
They
Columbia.
all forgive me.
No, they don't.
Sure they do.
Here's your mask. We have to wear masks.
I'm not wearing a mask.
We're not socially distanced.
Should be very distanced from you.
You look really beautiful this morning. What's the deal? What's going on?
I think I look like this every morning.
No, you don't.
Put the chat on and shut up.
Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Good answer.
Hello, Monica. Yes, good morning to you. Good morning, world. It is a very, very strange day. There's apparently a big storm going on out mystically somewhere.
Mystically, there's a storm.
It's causing mist in Vallarta.
Mist, some pretty heavy-duty mist. Actually, it is a tropical storm that is wreaking havoc, is really what it's doing.
What is it called? Tropical storm what?
Hernan, I think?
Hurricane?
No, Herman or...
Yeah, she doesn't know. Morning, Marty. She doesn't know.
And Jeff's here too.
Morning, Jeff. So it's going to be a strange day.
Hey, Marty, what's the name of the tropical storm that's out there?
Yeah, that would be good. We need to know the name of
John is being... I can just... Give me a second.
Yeah, and I do have a little bit of sweat. So I'm going to take my breathing mask, which is infected with all kinds of viruses.
Hernan, I'm so good.
And because I don't have a paper towel...
No, gross.
Yeah, it's all good. So today when I go in, ooh, it is disgusting. No, it's got nothing on it.
You have to put that on your mouth.
Yeah, but I'll put it on this way, see?
Ew.
And I will be breathing in my own viruses and bacterias and all kinds of junk.
And that is why I don't take him anywhere.
It's true. I do have a stevia leaf here. I'm going to take one of these because I did have like a third of a cup of coffee this morning because I felt like I needed it.
Tropical depression. Yeah, it's not a hurricane. Hernan, not Hernan.
Where are you going now?
I'm getting a napkin.
Oh, can you get me one too, please?
No, you can use your mask.
Please get me one. Thank you. Whew, we got the AC going too because...
It is extremely humid. I went upstairs to go do a couple of things up on the rooftop and I was just a little wet.
So what's going on upstairs?
You have to wear a mask there. We have to wear a mask everywhere in Mexico. In the stores, you even have to, when you're going to a restaurant, you're technically supposed to be wearing it going in.
But you can wear them like this.
You can take the mask off while you're sitting, but if you go to the washroom, you're supposed to put your mask back on.
I'm like, I can hardly breathe.
That's because of all the sweat on it.
Yeah, no,
You're so gross. You're so gross. That one's going in the garbage.
No, it's got me on it. It's got bacteria of me, viruses of me.
See, the biggest problem I find with wearing these masks is it rubs my makeup off.
That's disgusting.
It's very irritating because I spend time putting my makeup on.
Yeah.
Hi, Lana. How are you?
Yes. So, Art, hello, by the way.
Marty, who else have we not missed? We said hi to Marty.
Tell us what's going on in the areas where you live, unless you're in Bucerias.
You can still tell us. We care.
Yeah, we do.
Marty, are you guys having lots of rain too? You're like 3 minutes away.
No, but I want to know about masks and such. Are you in an area that has no masks? Because there are some areas where common sense prevails. And they're like, nah, we don't really need masks.
Common sense prevails.
Or do you have...
You're right.
Do you have rioters? Do you have rioters where you are and people are running through the street saying, you know, Black Lives Matter or white people all need to die, that kind of stuff?
Jeff is saying it's a beautiful sunny day there, but Jeff, we all know that you can count them on like one hand, how many beautiful sunny days you really get. Yeah, I know, all night long. And it's, I was shocked. I'd wake up and I'd be like, it's still raining. Go back to sleep. And then we got up at 7 this morning. It's still raining. We should go back to sleep.
It did feel like one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Art, I love that you haven't worn a mask anywhere. That's good.
But where have you gone? I have a sparkle. Can you see it? I saw it.
That's why we're not supposed to look at ourselves. Because it's like, damn, I look good. You know, and that's what she always does.
So, Allison, you don't have to wear them in the stores or anything? Because I think...
Well, they were going to do it until July or June 2021 in Red Deer, which is like nuts. So, yeah, I think that's too visionary.
In Sylvan, there's only one store that masks are mandatory. That's interesting. I wonder if the owners or someone that works there is compromised, and that's
Morning,
why.
Allison. Good morning, Donna. So what is that one store? Let's name them. Let's name them to shame them, because they keep shaming us. You're not wearing a mask.
I think John should go lay down.
No. Last night I had a really good sleep. So that was good. But I had lots of dreams, lots of weird dreams. Some stores had their own rules, Walmart, Fabricland, etc., one-offs.
Yeah, Walmart is a corporate thing, and they have it.
Good morning, Lori.
Walmart's everywhere. Masks are required. That's true. But here in our area, even the little corner tiendas, they have a sign saying that if you don't wear your mask, you can't come in.
Costco, they offer you masks, and you just take them and say, "Oh, thank you," and then just
in
go,
Canada, here you have they're mandatory, and here too. Most people, like I have a friend that has an 11-year-old daughter. She can't bring her into most of the stores with her. There's very few stores that will let her bring her kid in with her.
And she's a single mom, and all these single moms that are going through this.
No frills in Superstore. Yeah, it's a lot of the big corporate ones we found in Canada were making people wear masks.
Superstore, when we were there, only 20% of the people wore masks.
They
and
still
then Costco, 80% did.
Yeah, but Superstore, they were still asking us to wear masks. It just wasn't mandatory. Same with Costco. But some of them now are becoming mandatory, is what they're saying.
Yeah, that Home Depot was stupid. Like, we see lineups in front of there, and I did stand in front of the lineup once.
Home Depot, my mom's senior's home, Costco, restaurants, Safeway, Sobeys, Canadian Tire. I'll just go to Walmart today just for the mask.
Awesome.
And Donna, I have not been to Walmart.
So when we were at Home Depot and we walk in, there's this long lineup, and I'm going, there is lineups here just like my childhood in Russia. This is fantastic. Christie's like, shut up. Just shut up.
I was ready to kill him. He was miserable in Canada, more miserable than normal.
Because this craziness has swept. I have no idea when fear became this go-to.
I know, but you have heart pressure to look after. Just let it go and deal with it.
No, somebody has to be angry here. People have to get angry.
Let someone that's healthy be angry, damn it.
Peed off and do something about this. Because it is, if this happens, if they continue to take our civil liberties, pretty soon, we're not even going to be able to go to the bathroom without their permission.
Hi, Tirsa. Oh, well, they'll be busy with me.
That's true.
Can I go to the bathroom? Okay, Christy. Can I go? Okay, Christy.
That's true. They'll give up then. So, Tirsa, good to see you. Hello.
We're not seeing her.
Brian, hello. Edmonton now is mandatory masks everywhere.
Yeah.
I've seen these great speakers who just are average individuals speaking to their town councils. Now, there's this one guy who's saying, that in the afterlife, there is a place in hell for you. Like, it is just mind-boggling. And he's saying, the only reason you're wearing the mask is to hide your shame. It is awesome. 1984, it really is. It is now beyond crazy. Come on, a year ago, could you have imagined this?
Calm yourself. Seriously, this is ridiculous.
I'm getting excited. Yeah, it is bonkers. And I'm just kind of like, let the revolution begin, but the real one with guns, etc., because, well, it'll be over very quick. People are like, what if there's a civil war? I'm like, well, only one side has guns, so I'm thinking it's going to be really fast.
I'm pretty sure John's going to end up in a Mexican prison pretty soon.
In Mexico, foreigners, well, nobody's allowed to have guns. yet the narcos control the country. How's that running for you? It's a weird country, man. It is. You know, I like the fact that there's no government, but it sure would be nice if, you know, well,
you can't.
I got paved roads.
Yeah, but you can't do that. You can't pick, well, I don't want extra government, but I do want, that's like the people saying, I don't want guns, but I want my bodyguards to have guns. You're doing the same thing.
Yeah, I would like roads. I think roads.
V is for vendetta.
Yes.
Do not help, Marty. Do not help.
Yes, it's true.
Lou. Yes, that's.
Lou for Christie. LOL for all of this. It's very true. Yeah.
I'll break you out of prison.
Thank you, Art. Yeah, in
I
Mexico.
thought the plan was to bury him. Yeah, I asked Jeff the other day. I said, so when are you coming down? Because I'm going to need someone to help me bury the body.
Yeah.
And Jeff said he'd be right down. He's my friend.
So it was interesting because I did have this fever that was for a couple days.
He was sure he had COVID.
And I stayed away from everybody. Well, no, I wasn't sure I had COVID.
He didn't stay away from me. He wanted me to get sick too.
I'm like, kiss me strongly. Kiss me moistly. So it was, and then I go to the doctor and he's like, oh yeah, you have a fever, but it's because of your knee. So yeah, my knee is very swollen. I'm sitting, not going to pass out today, which is good. I hope I don't pass out today. But yeah, so we have, I do have to go to the doctor's today because he has to take my blood pressure. And I'm talking two different doctors. I went to the chiropractor who told me I had a fever. And I went to the doctor who told me, well.
He needs his head examined.
I need my head examined.
Different doctor. Another different doctor.
I go to see so many doctors now.
No, he doesn't.
Sometimes
just
at
the
home,
chiropractor.
I pretend I am a doctor.
Don't.
I don't really. But I want to buy scrubs. I do.
Wear masks.
I want to wear masks and scrubs and handcuffs. I think handcuffs would be fun.
You want to wear handcuffs? Sure, I'll put handcuffs on you.
I would put them on you.
No.
We don't.
Anyways, we have digressed very, very, very thoroughly on this conversation. Yet again,
wear your mask.
I think I'm going to blame Art because he's the common denominator in John's decline.
Unless you're Art, don't wear a mask.
Unless you're visiting your mom.
Yeah,
because if she's in a nursing home, I heard that there was an outbreak in Edmonton in a nursing home.
There's every nursing home in the world. It sounds like there's an outbreak. 40 to 45% of all deaths have happened in a nursing home. If you don't want to die, my suggestion, stay out of nursing homes.
Hi, Keith. How are you this morning?
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things.
This is getting very kinky.
Who's that?
Jeff said that.
Jeff. I can't see it here, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't
know. Good morning, Keith. Happy Friday to you.
Furry handcuffs, awkward.
No, did you see Arts? You know, I've heard people say that they have asthma, allergies, whatever to get out of it. Mm-hmm. But what kind of world is it when you have rules, but you can, it's like you're not allowed to bring your dog on the plane unless it's a comfort animal. Now you just need a card saying you've got a comfort animal.
I should do that with Bailey so I can take her with me.
Remember when you're on the plane and that lady, there was a lady on the plane and she says, she's got her comfort dog. And
it was a big dog. Like it was probably a 50-pound dog.
The dog was terrified. It's just slobbering.
And it was shaking and drooling and panting. And she's like pushing it off of her. And I thought, you cow.
And she's sleeping. And the dog is just like.
I felt so sorry for that poor dog. I wanted to take him away from her. She didn't deserve him.
Hi, Eva.
That was on our way to Canada.
Canada, I think so. It was.
Wow. It had to have been.
This lady was cruel and unusual. The lady was.
You say that about me all the time, and it's not true. So you have to pick your names.
It is cruel and unusual what she did.
Did we say hi to Eva? Hi, Eva.
Hi, Eva. She says, "Hey, you guys." I like that. Hey, you guys. Sounds like we're 7. Hey, you guys.
You're so mean today.
No, that's not being mean. That's awesome.
I know. I felt sorry for that
poor
dog.
Doggy. It was a poor doggy. Oh. Yeah. So, but it was a comfort animal because apparently she's a sadist who likes animals to be terrified so she can, my pretty.
Okay, calm down again. Good heavens.
I have a third a cup of coffee in me. I'm ready to go. I'm on fire.
I have 2/3 of a pot of coffee with me, and I just want him to shut up. Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
I'm telling you guys, she is cruel. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. You're an ass. No, I'm not. She'll do that.
But that's true.
So can I say what's true?
Be very careful, or that body.
She is a bully? Okay.
He can be mean today.
Thank you. 7 years old? Come on.
You give him permission? He was making fun of you, Eva.
No, I wasn't. I was saying we were like 7-year-olds. Hey, you guys, I like that. It's like when you're 8 to 10.
I think I should have put something in my coffee.
She was bare naked. And then you have bare naked ladies who sang pretty good music. Zach was a dancer when he was a baby.
Well, he wouldn't have won any awards, but it was cute.
He would have won awards because he was a dancing baby. And not like the dancing baby in the meme, the first meme. I think that had to be the first meme in the world.
Maybe.
Remember
One that danced to that.
The potty song or something? It's My Potty? Was that the song? Or I can't remember. Who here can remember? Because to me, 1 year is like 10.
Yep.
So less than 2 years ago, there was this dancing baby. And it was actually less than 3 years ago because it had to be over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the first 100 people in Canada to have the cable modem.
The cable.
I stood in line for almost 24 hours for it.
And it was the best 24 hours of my life. Oh, sorry.
It was awesome.
I meant because he was gone.
So then
I still see this little sparkle.
We get faster and faster internet in Canada, and it just starts getting faster. Then we moved to Mexico, and it...
Hi, Kathy. How are you?
It was... and only now do we start getting fiber optic. And guys, when I say we live out in the boonies, it is not an exaggeration. Yet we have fiber optic.
We don't live in the boonies.
We're like
we have
12.
neighbors. We have horses across the street. Those aren't boonies.
Yeah.
The dancing baby was from the show Ally McBeal.
I don't know. Was it it was like a robotic dancing baby. It wasn't a real dancing baby. It was a cartoon or 3D animation. I don't know. Have a great day, Donna. Have fun at work. Wear a mask.
If you have to.
If you don't have to. If you don't have to, please don't. And just let everybody go. There's a brave lady. She's fighting the existence of mankind.
Fighting the existence of mankind. I don't think that's what
I don't
she's
even
fighting.
know what that means. But yes.
Oh my goodness, you guys. I don't even know what to say.
So in our backyard, we've got 3 pineapples that are from somebody else. Actually, we have a 4th pineapple in here.
It's here now.
But it looks like they're dying in all of the rain. Or maybe the pots are too small now.
I don't know. That other one that we did before, the first one that we've ever done, it was fine. I haven't looked at them lately. I'll
No, but
take
they're
a look.
yellow, and this one is green. Like, this one looks proper.
But that one is just in water.
Yeah, so show them this one. Show them what happens. So when you cut the top off a pineapple, and
for those of you that may not
water,
know, and you could do it at home too and grow your own pineapple.
Yeah, from the top of your pineapple, you can make a new
It
pineapple.
needs more water. But as you can see, where am I focused here? So these are the roots, and they're getting quite long.
And they look like a brain thing.
Not really. They just look like roots. I'm going to give them a quick rinse now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, so when you take care of the top of your pineapple, it will grow into another pineapple. And you can do this forever. And we know, because we're going to do this so we get to live forever. Right?
So we can live forever because we're pineapples?
Yes.
You know what? Sometimes you just don't make any sense.
Eva says, we went shopping yesterday and didn't wear masks and didn't get one Evie's eye for the first time. Didn't get one Evie's. I don't know what that means. I'm glad you didn't wear a mask yesterday.
Evil eye, maybe? And it would just
because she's
spell check to Evie because that's her kid? It's possible. It is possible.
It is.
Evil.
There we go. See, look at that.
I'm good.
Ha ha ha. Jorge, you have a nice day too, and hello to you. I see a pineapple there. See, we're talking pineapples. We got pineapples. Strawberries. I don't think we have any strawberries in the house, do we? If we did, they'd be frozen.
We don't have any frozen fruit, and we ate the fresh pineapple or fresh strawberries. So we had some fresh strawberries and blueberries and raspberries. Made a nice little dessert one day.
But yeah, we don't eat a lot of fruit because of the sugar. Like papaya, mango, pineapple,
Watermelon.
15% sugar. Not watermelon. I think watermelon's less, but not much less. But 15% sugar. It's just like take the weight, 15% sugar.
Berries, though, are good. You can have berries
Just
in moderation.
a small amount.
John just doesn't know what moderation is. That's the problem.
I don't. So when we first started having mangoes, because if you haven't had a mango off the tree, you really haven't had a mango. And when it was like I could taste stuff. I could taste pine. I could taste all of these different notes. And it was one of the Paraíso mangoes. So it had lots of color to it, not the yellow ones, which are a different type of mango. But when I had the mangoes, I had 3 in a row off the tree, fresh, ripe, and then I couldn't walk. I really felt drunk. Yes, Eva, that much sugar, 15%. So we have all of these kids that drink all of this fruit juice getting the same thing that drunks get, liver disease, children, because their parents are like, it's fruit juice. It's got to be healthy. It is.
But it's all that sugar.
It's your liver goes in and processes the fructose or fructose, depending on if you're.
Pronounce that a little bit better, please. Hi, Brenda and Martita. How are you?
So a lot of these kids are getting cirrhosis of the liver.
Are you staying away from whites? Wheat, rice, yes.
Yes, and yes. Although somebody here made spaghetti yesterday.
That wasn't for John. And it wasn't spaghetti. It was just
But
pasta.
you had it, and I had it because I have 0 willpower. I keep telling her, 0 willpower. I have to have a month of nothing before I don't want anything.
It was for my grandbabies.
She doesn't like the grandbabies. She's given them pasta, which has wheat in
But
it.
they eat tiny little bits, not big bowls.
Well, I didn't eat a big bowl. I just had enough to taste it.
All right, then don't complain.
So
I
yeah,
can't
I'm
get 'em to
down
stop.
over 14 pounds now since we've been back, which isn't a big thing because I gained 25 pounds in Canada. So that was work, gaining that weight. All the soda
I don't think you worked very hard to gain
and
that
the
weight.
pasta and
Spaghetti
crap.
squash. We do like spaghetti squash.
We
It's
do.
just very hard to find down here. Most of the stores don't carry it. So there'll be a time where we'll get a bunch of them and then we won't see it around for months and months.
And Christie has kept spaghetti squash for well over a month or 2.
Spaghetti squash, when you buy it, yeah, it lasts forever.
Come on, John, just the sauce and a touch of spaghetti. I like that idea, but she mixed it together.
Again, it was for the grandkids. We were doing a little film yesterday and I needed to feed my little princesses.
She did add cottage cheese, which I thought was a good addition.
Well, I thought it would be kind of more like lasagna.
Kind of was, actually.
Hi, Tracy. How are you this morning?
It was good. It was good, but I would like spaghetti squash lasagna.
I don't know if you make spaghetti squash lasagna because you don't slice spaghetti
But
squash.
you can use something.
Eggplant.
Eggplant.
And you can also use cabbage. I can try a cabbage lasagna.
That's what we're having for dinner tonight.
Maybe
Cabbage
not
lasagna.
tonight.
Why?
But
I'll help. Do we have cabbage?
oh,
We have to go to Costco.
yeah, we do.
We're going to Costco today. I'm
Can't
excited.
wear a mask. Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Can't wear a mask and paint at the same time. But
That's
yeah,
true.
I know. It's hard. I mean, the mask just gets in your way. And you know what I do? It's the weirdest thing. I'll be wearing my mask and I'll go into a store and I'll forget to take my sunglasses off, which I never do when I go to a store. I always, I just put them up to the top of my head. But I think it's because I know I have the mask on that I forget. I don't know. It's weird, but
It
I
is
find
weird.
myself doing that a lot.
And she's got a ball cap and a revolver in her purse. I don't know what she's thinking.
Cabbage lasagna. What sorcery is this? Marty, cabbage is such a bland vegetable, especially once it's been cooked, that it's supposed to make great lasagna. So we'll let you know. I might make it. I don't know if I'll make it today, but maybe I will make it tonight for dinner. Who knows? Give us a call.
I have sauerkraut that I made like 3 or 4 months. It has to be 3 to 4 months ago. Closer to 4 months.
Closer to 4 because you made it and you were eating some before we left. So
But it's in the fridge and it's perfectly sour.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's good for me now because it's like really digested and good. So, and apparently there's a ton of vitamin C in sauerkraut. And vitamin C is good to ward off the COVID. It cancels the C out, and then you just get Ovid.
I'm so over it.
Me too. Yeah, let's just make it go away. Let's just hope November comes quick. I think we're 67 days till the election. So that's exciting. Woot! Sauerkraut is good. And I put olive oil.
Coming from the wife of a German, of course.
I put olive oil at the top of it so the oxygen didn't get in because it had nothing to hold it down. When we were in Canada, I bought spacers to hold the stuff down. And the olive oil really is good with the sauerkraut, and it really makes you full. So that's good. I love it. Mm-hmm. And olive oil is so good for you. That's why the Germans or the Greeks and the Italians, and they live so long. It's because of olives. We were in an olive plantation here, and there were olive trees that were 500 years old in Mexico.
Every once in a while, Costco sells olives that are stuffed with jalapenos and garlic. Oh my gosh. I have the ones that are stuffed with garlic. I don't think they have jalapenos in
What
them.
did we eat
They
yesterday?
also make very good martinis. We ate. What do you mean? What did we eat?
The olives.
Yesterday?
What kind of olives did we eat? Because they had little onions and
That
little
was
pickles.
that. Remember that big
I know
fancy jar?
From Costco.
Yeah.
But what type of olives were they?
They were just green olives.
But filled with what?
Just piment, like the red pepper.
Okay. So yeah, that was good. And we had smoked clams yesterday, which were
Those
nice.
were oysters.
Oysters, smoked oysters. On a hot dog with sour cream. Sauerkraut is good. There are these guys at the La Cruz Farmers Market that make an Italian sausage. I think they're German guys, right?
Probably.
I think they are. They make a sauerkraut, a purple sauerkraut.
Hi, Randy.
And other things. And they make the sauerkraut, which is so good. It's a purple sauerkraut, and I think it's got onions or carrots in it, maybe just a little bit of carrots, but it is flipping amazing on the Italian sausage, the hot Italian sausage.
Suspected spam.
If you don't have a new phone, you need one.
These smartphones are so awesome. It tells you.
Yeah, when you have people calling, like the phone company or whatever that's calling to bug you, it says suspected spam. I love that.
And I will just, like I did, I just ignored it. And if it's important, they'll either leave a message or they will call back. Like yesterday, well, I didn't ignore the call yesterday. I just couldn't get it. And I thought, well.
Hi, Terry. Thanks for calling us kids. It's been a while since we've been called kids. But when we moved to Mexico for the first, 10 years, we'd go to parties. People would be like, oh, the kids are here. I was like, yeah. And that seems to have stopped. Apparently, we're not kids anymore.
Apparently.
So, yeah. But thanks for calling us that. That means a lot. Because, hey, you kids. Hey, you guys. See?
Yeah, it's just like it.
It's exactly like it. So, I believe we're done for today.
Are we? Are you sure? Because you went on a rant.
I kind of did. I talked about a lot of stuff. And I'm thinking here.
I would imagine the iPhone XR, because that's a newer one. We have Androids. We both have the new Galaxy. Well, we don't have the
It's not
Galaxy
new anymore.
20s. It's the Note 10s, though, plus. Tell when you're 69.
Yeah, and it's 60.
Well, we have a ways till we're 69, so we're good.
And it's 67 days until the election in the States. I'm a Canadian living in Mexico. People are like, what do you care? It's like, well,
It really
the world
affects,
is shut down.
Yeah.
So it kind of affects everybody.
Actually, yeah, a friend of mine was kind of harassed about this a little while ago. They're like, you're Canadian, you live in Mexico. Why do you care what happens in the States? And we're like, do you not realize how much the States affects everything? Whether we like it or not,
Yep.
it does.
Yeah, I think the saying goes, when America coughs, Canada sneezes. So I think when America farts, Mexico.
Okay, you know what?
I don't know.
You don't have
I
to
don't know
be
what to
so
say
vulgar.
here. I
You
don't know
were
what to
dirty
say.
earlier. Now you're vulgar. What's the matter with you?
Dirty? We are married. It's not like you're my other woman. Yes, very true, you two. USA. Yeah. So you'll always be kids to me. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate that. And Eva, we appreciate that too. So we are done for today. So honey, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
So remember, be kind to
Don't
one
touch
another.
your... Just wash your hands and be nice to people.
Be
That's
nice.
all that's important.
Be nice to everyone, not just people. Even dogs that are freaking out on the plane. Be nice to that dog. But that lady, you don't need to be nice to her. Because she's trash with a capital T. Yeah. All right, guys.
Oh, Lord.
Happy Friday. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. We might, because it's raining. What are we going to do?
We have the handyman coming tomorrow at 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I highly doubt.
All right. All right, guys. Have a
Christie,
good one.
be nice.
Thank you, Eva. God bless you.
You were my friend. Bye.
Yeah.